Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of March 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. I am going to pull some Wisdom of the Oracles to start us off here. Automatically. We have Co-Create, number 40. Collaboration. It could be with someone else. It could be with spirit. It could be with both. Building something from the ground up. I feel like something about knowing your worth as well. You have community. The number 8. It is in the reverse. So that is a protection message. Maybe needing to change who you're... I feel like somebody may... You have time for a nap in the reverse as well. I feel like with this community card in the reverse, I will read from the book because it is a protection. I'm going to read anyway, but the fact that this protection message I definitely comes into play here. I feel like that possibly you begin to make new friends, or you befriend someone who has ideas that were different from anybody else. Maybe you felt different than some of the people that you've surrounded yourself with. Maybe you didn't let them know, or maybe they know somewhat, but you know they're in their own ways. They're stuck in their ways, and this person that you meet or have met recently is different. They're different than these people, and you feel more comfortable with them. You can talk to them freely about what you feel about or what you want for the future, and how you feel about going about getting it. I think this person has to do with your progress, progressing yourself in life financially, as well as even inside yourself. Time for a nap, the number 24. Resting up. You may meet this person on a vacation, or maybe you take a trip on your own because you got to get away. I feel like needing to get away from everyone else that doesn't think like you do, or maybe you haven't gotten the support from the people around you about a business venture that you want to go on, or maybe a career change, whatever it is. I feel like for somebody you wanna leave your job and go do something totally different. Maybe you spent some years there, and these people are telling you don't do that because you got to start over and blah blah blah. But if you're not happy where you are, you need to do that. Okay, let's read from the book for you guys. See what other feelings come out of this. We have the number 40. Co-create. Essential meanings: creativity, art, and inspiration. Fruition, manifestation. The Oracle's message: you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with Spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. And you have your prosperity message. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with Spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. And I usually don't do this, only rare occasions, but I feel like I should read the relationship message, being as I'm feeling someone is coming in here for you or has. Relationship message: connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you to new ideas you would have never come up 2 on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Wow. Love it. This may be a love relationship, or it could be a strong friendship, the strong bonded friendship that is happening here. All right. But I feel like once you meet each other, once you find each other after all this time, that creative juices flow and you connect in such a way that you combine powers. That's what it feels like. Okay, we have community here, the number 8. Essential meanings: belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. And your protection message: beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the group? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true self-expression and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high of a cost. I feel like you've been holding back some talents here. You've been holding back even the way you think about things. You haven't agreed with people, but you didn't stand up and say anything against how they were talking or reacting. And this, I think this time is coming to an end, especially once you connect with this person. You have the number 24, time for a nap. Essential meanings: rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Your protection message for this card: you are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go, go, go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a person. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. It's hard work being someone you're not. Acting in a way that is not your truth, acting in a way that is not truthful and opening for yourself. This may be what this is about. Taking respite, taking time out. This may be where you meet this person as well. I feel like it's going to be a chance encounter, whatever it is that's happening here, that opens your eyes to a different way of thinking. All right. Aries, let's see what we have here for you at this time. We have the King of Cups in the reverse here. Finding that you have put your emotions in the wrong place, in the wrong ways. I feel like you've put your devotion to the wrong people possibly for some time. You haven't went with your heart. I feel like this is why this is in the reverse. That you felt out of control. This may be why you take this break. You have the Four of Swords. Card of respite. Relaxation. Getting your mind right. Getting rid of all this. I'm looking at the 3 swords up here. And this is what you're keeping. There's a lot of energy you need to let go of that don't belong to you. It may belong to these others. Wow. And it's funny that this lands on the Take a Nap card. Finding yourself by doing this. Finding the true you. You have the Four of Cups here. Trying to look at, having yourself watching or being connected to these people here I feel like this is that community that you may not belong to totally. You don't feel like you belong, but you concentrate, and you try to be one of them, and it doesn't work. This is spirit coming in here. You may have overlooked other people in the past because you were dealing with these people. Other ideas that maybe you had, you may have questioned, and you didn't say anything to these people because they don't see things the way you do. But you still held on to, oh, well, these are the people I know. These are the people I'm close to. What else is there, right? Maybe I'm wrong. You're right. Other ideas are allowed. You shouldn't have to be constrained to a specific spot or a specific way of thinking to fit in. You need to be yourself. All right, let's see here. And I feel like this being on top of this co-create and this feeling that you're going to meet somebody, this may be this person coming in here. So don't take for granted what may be coming in here, especially for you from Spirit. All right, chance encounters, I'm telling you. You have the 8 of Swords here in the reverse. The 8 of Swords is about self-restriction, keeping yourself from seeing things properly, keeping yourself in a fear that maybe you're wrong about the way you're thinking. Maybe everyone else is right. It's in the reverse. I feel like this is during this time when you take this respite or this rest, this vacation, this long weekend, whatever it may be. I feel like you need to travel to get wherever it is. I feel like this is going to change you around. That's why this is in the reverse. You're going to see things in a new light. Wow. I love that. Change on the horizon here. Wouldn't doubt if the 6 of Swords pops out here somewhere. Or some other... the Chariot. I was just starting to say something about the Chariot showing up. It is in the reverse, but the Chariot is about movement forward. It's about positive energy, positive things, positive thinking. It is in the reverse here. I think like this is a transition. This coming in here, you resisted it for some time, even though you knew that you wanted something different, wanted to surround yourself with different people. And this, whatever happens here, this little vacation or whatever it is you go on, this, even if it's a day, you just take a drive somewhere, will change things around here. You have the Page of Wands. Definitely something coming in here, growing potential. You learning more of something about yourself, more about yourself. Pages are messengers. Messages across the waves here. I feel like whoever it is that's coming in here, they were sent into your life for a reason, to change this attitude of yours around that you cannot think for yourself, that you... I don't want to, offend anybody saying, oh, think for yourself. I don't mean like, oh, like you just do whatever people tell you. But I feel like in order to feel like you're one of the crowd, you may have dismissed your own feelings at times. And that just causes for negative energy to build up around you, confusing energy as well. And I feel like whatever happens here, it's gonna be cause for growth. It's going to help you to see things in a different light. You have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Seeing that you can do something different. Be something different. This is in the reverse. The 9 of Pentacles is about building up something on reserve here. Keeping something to the side. This may be where the money comes in that for you to travel or do whatever it is you're trying to do. I do feel like you put a lot of time and effort into some things here. Wanting growth, wanting things to change a little bit, doing different things. And I feel like you've put things on the back burner here. See how they're behind her? You put these things this is the most important stuff here. You put on the back burner. But she's kind of looking back. She's facing that way, but she's looking back. So it's like, remembering what it is that you really wanted in life. And wanting to build on that as well. It's in the reverse. I feel like you've been going for the wrong things, or reaching for goals that were someone else's. Okay. Would never make you happy in the long run, no matter how successful you get with it. You have judgment in the reverse. Yeah. Don't worry about what others say. I feel like you're going to worry about what this community here of yours says. 3 of Cups in the reverse. 3 of Cups is about communicating with others, your soul tribe possibly. It's in the reverse. Overshadowing the read, like, it's about you now. It's not don't worry about how they judge you. It's your life. It's your feelings. It's your progress, your career change, or whatever it is you want. If you want to start a business and they told you, oh, you could never make money like that, I feel like people get told that a lot, because it comes up in reads a lot, that feeling. Don't, ignore it. Ignore that. Who cares if they judge you? They're going to judge you anyway. They're probably behind your back judging you. We all do it. We talk about each other, even if it's helpful talk with each other, like, man, she really, I think she really messed up with that, or whatever. It's going to happen anyway. Leave it there. All right, let's pull a few cards for clarity here, Aries. Ace of Cups. Somebody may have asked a question just now. I have to say this every time. Now it feels like, because I feel it. It's about, this is a yes. Aces are yeses, I feel. If it was in the reverse, it would have been a no. So whatever you thought of just then, or whatever, it's a yes. Possibilities. Maybe you have an idea who this person is. And it's a yes. Yes, it is that person. This is an overflow of abundance coming in here. Aces are gifts from the universe. This person that has come into your life, or is coming into your life, is someone that is meant to help you grow and be prosperous, and doing it together, helping each other. You have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's about trying things again and again, or having all of these failures. It could be failures. It could be attempts at something, almost to the verge of giving up. But that's when your success happens. This one last try. This one last moving. It could be this. Maybe you in the past tried to move away from these people that and do other things, and they reeled you back in. You're not going to succeed doing that. You're not going to. Maybe this could be co-workers here in this community, people that you've worked with for a while that want you to stay there, don't like the idea of you going off and doing anything else, but this is, your heart isn't in it, so you're definitely going to need to go. I feel like this is in the reverse, because I feel like dismiss these feelings of failure that maybe start to overcome you when you begin to think about change and doing things differently. You have the no, it's not. You have the High Priest. I almost said Emperor. Weird. You have the High Priest in the reverse here. Yeah, I'm feeling like, there's plenty of keys. You may have thought doors were locked on you and other people held the key, keys to your success. But here, I feel like the staff that he's holding in the background, he's holding his hand up in the air like, no, no, no. You're not going to stop me from going through this door. You're not going to stop me from my success. I'm not going to let mind games or other people's worrying about hurting other people, or worrying about leaving people behind, or worrying about them judging me, stop me from I think you have let that happen in the past, but not anymore. Not anymore here, Aries. Not letting judgment stop you. All right. We have Karma. Some of you may be doing moon work. I know it's the card of karma. I feel like there's been something good that's been meant for you. Karma in a good way. I feel like something that was meant to happen, but it kept stopping. Every time you gave up, it stopped the flow of it. I feel like you finding other friendships, other people to connect with. Maybe doing moon work as well. This person may key you into using your abilities, your intuition, your power, your own self-power here. I'm almost looking like something about an eclipse, or it could be the name of a car, Eclipse. I don't know. They even still make them. Maybe this person drives one. Maybe you drive one. Tell me in the comments if you do. That'd be interesting that I came up with. And I'm looking at the Chariot as well, and it kind of makes me feel like motor movement. I feel like this is your time to shine. This may be, should have been a sunny day here too. This may be these other people here. Three of them. And a darkness overshadowing that sun. These people may have held you back from your true, that's in the reverse here. The true essence of you, your truth, held you back for quite some time, it feels like. It's in the reverse because you're not letting that hold you back anymore. And you also have, the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. Not making choices that, making choices that honor yourself. In this deck, this feels like this is someone else controlling your decision making. It's in the reverse. I feel like that will end at this time, and you will be able to move on to something more prosperous. You have the Six of Cups here. It's in the reverse as well. In this deck, the Six of Cups is like the sharing of an abundance here, overflowing here, growth. The Six of Cups in the reverse here. So it feels like someone leaving a situation. This could be you leaving your old patterns behind and moving on to new, different grounds, different things, different people, different friends. I feel like, ooh, almost pulled my whole thing up there. All right, let's say I want to get a few message cards here for you, Aries, before I close the read. Someone has said, is that it? You may want to figure something more out. I read up until I feel like that it's no longer necessary. Maybe this is a lot for you to take in, and you need to come back and check it out again, or check out other readers and see what they're saying about your week. All right. You have the night. Find comfort in the night, where the world switches off and the stars burn bright. I'm going to put this over here around this respite and travel. I feel like this is about traveling somewhere else. Maybe you're going to take you're going to leave when it's dark out, maybe, for whatever this traveling is. Or maybe you're just going to go away for a night. That could be as well. Off to yourself. This may be the time that you meet this person. Alright, that's it. We have caution. If you are traveling in the night, take care, watch out, and don't just meet up with somebody that you met on the internet. I feel like telling somebody that. Don't take my reading as, oh, this person wants you to meet them at night somewhere. Don't do that. That doesn't mean that that's your person. This is a chance encounter, not something that is pursued. And you have wish. I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to put this caution. I feel like putting this caution, wow. I feel like putting this caution right here. I'm going to put it with this one. Be cautious. Be cautious in your decision making. But you have wish. Make a wish with a dandelion on the winds. And I feel like your dreams will come to fruition. I feel like ultimately you being true to yourself, not listening to everybody else, will lead to your ultimate abundance and prosperity. All right, Aries, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.